What's up, guys? Well, today I'm in for something spicy. It's been a while since I've done a super hot item. This one is some Reaper jerky. Okay, this is from Beef Jerky Outlet. All right, you can see this is the Reaper smoked beef. So the first thing I noticed was the Reaper right here, which is an ingenious design. I really like the artwork. It's literally a Reaper. It's a Carolina Reaper pepper with a face and some fingers and a hood. I thought that was kind of cool, a little creepy. So the ingredients on this are obviously beef. It is beef jerky. There's a sweetener, which includes cane sugar, honey. There's also brown sugar, salt, Carolina Reaper mash, which is the peppers mixed with vinegar, spices, Carolina Reaper powder as well, which is the, of course, mashed up dry peppers, onion, garlic, sodium erythorbate, sodium nitrate. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at the label here. It's pretty much it. Proudly made in the US of A. All right, so let's see. The goodbye date on here is 6/18/20. So we're good. It's still fresh. All right, so there's a little tab here, but we're not going to use the full tab. We're going to cut into it, right? Because that's what we do. We cut stuff. Totally unnecessary. All right, so let's smell this stuff first before we torture ourselves. Hit me right in the kisser. Actually, my nose. It hit me right in the nose. I don't kiss with my nose. I think Eskimos do that. Anyway, you know what I meant. Strongly scented. I can definitely smell the Reaper. I'm assuming they use some kind of like a marinade with the mash, but then actually dust it in the powder. So we're gonna go ahead and get a chunky piece here. Can't really tell. I mean, I could see a seed on the front there, but it doesn't look too crazy as far as being dusted. I can definitely smell that. Carolina Reapers have a very specific smell. All right, well, bottoms up. First of all, awesome texture. Okay, it's dried out, but it's still kind of juicy. You know what I mean? There's a bite to it. We'll close the bag here. All right. Feeling the burn. It's slow. If you don't know, the Reaper is a creeper. We'll go ahead and just chew up this rest of the piece I took. Be careful not to touch your eyes or nose or mouth or anything. Beware of these two fingers, which are covered in the hot stuff. I am chewing with my mouth shut. You can still hear it. I'm doing my best. I know the chewing is gross to some people, but can't cut that part out. Not on something spicy. All right. Okay. Besides a piece or two that's stuck in my teeth, it's pretty much down. The flavor is really good. It's really good quality beef jerky. Like I said, it's still kind of moist and chewy. It's not like, you know, chewing on a piece of rawhide or anything. So I think the like humidity level of the meat itself is just awesome. Very eatable. Heat's creeping up. It's not as bad as I was expecting, but it's lighting me on fire right now. Kind of like the pepper. I mean, you chew up the pepper, or even if you have you know, a good dose of the pepper in a hot sauce or something, you know, it first goes in, you're like, oh, it's not too bad, but like I said, it creeps up on you. Surprisingly though, most of the heat is on my tongue. The tongue, roof of the mouth, my gums, the inside of my lips, and just a little bit in my throat. From memory, because I haven't had a Reaper or anything Reaper related in a long time, it was attacking the throat mostly. So this kind of comes across as almost like more of a habanero type burn. It's really just lighting up the mouth. I mean, it's hot. It's really hot. It's not nearly as hot as straight Reaper mash or something like that if you get Reaper squeeze-ins or some other hot sauce that's mostly Carolina Reaper. It's not as hot as just having the pepper itself either. I think it's far from it. For example, if you've ever had a Carolina Reaper and that's a 10 out of 10 for heat, I would put this at probably like a 4 or 5. For me and my tolerance and what I enjoy in heat, because I don't enjoy super crazy hot stuff all the time. Some people assume that if you're really into spicy food. There's a level that's not enjoyable to me. But this is still below that. I can very much enjoy this. The flavor of the beef jerky is awesome. My mouth's salivating from the burn, but it's a good solid burn. It's not killing me. I don't feel like I have to go, you know, chug some water or milk or anything like that. It's actually really, really nice. I like this a lot. It's hotter than any store-bought jerky, I'll put it that way. If you walk into your local grocery store or something and get the spiciest jerky they have, which is probably not very spicy at all, this will kick it up a notch. So if you happen to like spicy food, I would recommend this. In fact, I probably have had beef jerky from Beef Jerky Outlet before. It sounds very, very familiar. It would have been years ago, but just the quality of beef jerky is awesome. So yeah, I mean, totally would recommend this. I was kind of a little, you know, a little scared in the beginning there because I didn't know exactly how hot it was going to be. You know, because some stuff, you know, Carolina Reaper, it's touting all this heat, but it's the proportions. You know what I'm saying? You can take a little pinch of Carolina Reaper and put it in a 5-gallon pot of chili. It's not going to be hot, right? As opposed to just putting it right in your mouth. So, yeah, this was awesome. It was really good. I mean, the burn has already subsided. It's peaked, and now it's kind of just on the tail end of it. But all mouth burn. There's no throat burn. Maybe that's just because it's kind of impregnated in the meat, and there's not as much of that powder on there, so maybe it didn't really kind of make it to the throat. But hey, it was delicious. Absolutely delicious. Packed just the perfect punch for my taste and heat. So thank you very much to the person who sent that. I would highly recommend that. And I'm going to revisit the Beef Jerky Outlet myself just to see the other flavors as well. So if you've had this before, let me know down in the comment section what you thought of it, but I think it's awesome. 2 thumbs up on that. I love myself some beef jerky, but there's some crappy beef jerky out there. I've had really good stuff people have sent before, and I've had really bad stuff that I personally have purchased. Go into the grocery store, at least the ones by me, they don't have anything good. I have to order online if I want to get quality beef jerky. So anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow with another video. Take care.